Hello everyone, and welcome to a new weekly overview. This weekly overview, the last week, the weekly overview was amazing, especially with the high volatility that we had on Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday during the FOMC and FP and the rate, the central bank increasing the rates in Europe also, in the Euro and GBP. So we had the momentum. This momentum should resume for the next week. هذا المومنتم اللي صار لازم يكمل الأسبوع الجاي بما صار بالاف او ام سي والان اف بي وغيرها، والحركه اللي صارت من الاربع عشيه للجمعه. عمليات كتير حلوه كانت عم تصيب. رح نشوف هذا الاسبوع شو عنا نيوز وكيف رح بتكمل. So let's check first the news. We just have يعني we don't have really big news because the last week was the big news. Monday nothing, Tuesday a little bit. Fed Chair Powell speaks. Canadian USD premium customer, GBP monthly for GBP. Okay, we will have some volatility, but not that big. Okay, so let's start with the US 30. خلينا نبلش. رح يكون في volatility بس مش هالقد قوية. خلينا نبلش بال US 30 بالداو جونز. As you can see, the Dow Jones Industrial Average US 30 is still stagnating. Actually, the stagnation here. Whoa, this is the daily. So actually, if it's too far here for the sell, let's start from the buy. This is the resistance here for the buy. Okay, so if you have two options for the buy, okay, you have two options for the buy. You have here and here. Let's start with this one. Okay, so this is the first option for the buy. If the market opens, makes a wick down and start to push up again, and this is very interesting here. If it start to push up again, so when it reached this level, this resistance, if it moves one way, one day up, you have to wait until it retraces a little bit because this is resistance. كنت تنطر تتعمل تيرد شوي لأنه هيدا resistance. Okay, sorry guys, one second. I just forgot this. Okay, so also this weekly overview, the swing trade is sponsored by Equity. I forgot to do this. One of our partners in UAE, in Dubai, and all the world when it comes to swing trade. So here, as you can see, if it pushes down and start to push up after this, it will be like the entry around. You have to go to the lower time frame. كنت تروحوا للتايم فريم الأوطى لحتى تكونوا عم تقدروا تطلعوا فيها. And to see the candle on the 4 hours, if it will close at the top, open, makes a wick down and push up again. So you can enter around 34,194, 195. Stop loss around 34,145. You'll see the previous wick of the 4 hour, how much it is, or 1 hour. And then 34,200.04 TP1, 34,250 TP2, 34,290 TP3, and 34,340 TP4. This is the main buy. The other buy, we can have it if it resumes up, but we will put this for this week. رح نحط هيدي فينا نكمل طلعة في حال كمل بعدين الماركت بالباي breaking this resistance, we can resume up. We will see it on Monday if you want on the update حتى ما نعجقكم كتير. Not to... Here we have the sell. And what do I mean by the sell? If it opens, makes a wick up and start to push down again, breaking these lows. Look here, you have low and you have lower low here, but push up. If it opens, makes a wick up and start to push down, breaking this low, we have a wick fill here and a clean traffic also to this level. So the sell can start at 33,747, stop loss 33,825. 33,7 no, we start 33,750, 33,750, then 33,740 TP1, 33,683 TP2, 33,601 TP3, and 33,510 448 TP4, the full move down. We go for the gold. As you can see, the gold started its push down, especially here after closing on Thursday at the low here, open, makes a wick up and made this wick up and start to push down. We had a full move down. It was an amazing move for almost like, oh, we're talking 92 till 62. We are talking about 300 pips almost. And the expectation is to open also, make a wick up. It needs to open. If it makes a wick up and continue to push down, here we have a clean traffic. So the sell will be around 1860. Stop loss 18 like 68. We will see the previous candle, of course. 59 TP1, 1850 TP2, 1835 TP3, and 1812 TP4. For the buy, we need a full reversal for this. So we need the market to open, makes a wick down. To start making a wick down, we go for the 1 hour chart. After all this move down, we go for the 1 hour. Will be the buy reversal. We have this resistance. If it opens, makes a wick down on the 1 hour, then you take the buy. We take the buy 1867.5. Stop loss around 1864.5. 68.5 TP1, 71 TP2, 78 TP3, and the clean traffic 88 TP4. Take it also based on the Fibonacci 1 hour retracement. You can see TP2, TP3, and TP4 will be around 1888, let's say, to keep it. TP1 is the 10 pips, TP2 is the 23%, TP3 is it 10, TP2 1872, TP3 1881, and TP4 1888. Okay, where's the stop loss? For this is for the buy. US oil crashing down also after the big move of the US dollar, the XY up, as we were expecting the XY after the divergence, يعني the US dollar index to start pushing up. النفط مثل ما كنا متوقعين انه الدولار يبلش يقوى من جديد مثل ما صار مع كل العملات، خصوصي ساعدها الاف او ام سي والان اف بي، ساحب نزله نزول لو ما سكر الماركت، ممكن يكون عم بيكمل نزله هلا اكثر، يعمل جاب على الفتحه تبع الماركت. So for me, I'm more bearish so far for the oil price, and this is what the US wants. هذا اللي بدها اياها امريكا، انه توطي اسعار النفط لحتى تكون عم بتستفيد بالشتاء. سو هون عنا سبورت. هلا هذا السبورت مهم بشكل، يعني اذا فتح ما عمل جاب، مع انه بعتقد رح يعمل جاب. If it opens without a gap, what I think it should have a gap and down, if it opens makes a wick up and start to push down again، رجع كمل ينزل. So the sell can start from this point with the clean traffic. We have 72.35, 72.25 TP1, 71.50 TP2, 70.65 TP3, and TP4 can move till 66. For the buy, we need to break back up صراحة. We need to break up very far the buy. We need to deny this last candle of Friday. بدنا نلغي هذه الكاندل تبع الفرايداي، تطلع ما بعتقد التنين تعملها. الثلاثة it close here on Monday, open Tuesday 78.20 78.30 the entry, 77.80 stop loss almost, 78 point 28.40 TP1, 79.82 TP2, 81 TP3, and here 83 the TP4. For the Bitcoin also didn't reverse, knowing that the dollars got stronger, but the Bitcoin also is getting stronger. We are still at 23,451. The market still trying to push up. We are still increasing the entry. Long position for the buy, it's still valid. The sell, it's still the same like last week, but the buy, because if it start to turn and then push down, we take it more on the weekly, by the way. ناخدها أكتر على الweekly. Okay, we are still high on the weekly here and here. It didn't break on the weekly yet. The CCI percentage R بعد ما كسرت CCI percentage R على الweekly. It should break it once it break this support and we have a clean traffic down as we mentioned last week. Same numbers of the sell for the sell. نفس الأرقام للبيع من هذيك الأسبوع. 24,482 entry. Stop loss 23,941. 24,683 TP1. TP2. TP1 sorry. 25,000 TP2, 26,000 TP3, and 27,757 TP4 for the buy. GBP JPY also, it pushed down, it took the sell for the TP2 almost, and then it retraced a little bit, عم بيريح شوي. Okay, after ending up this, we will delete everything to start a new. Let's see, let's go for the lower time frame. 1 hour. 4 hours. See guys, 1 second. So we have this reversal and this candle on the 4 hour closed here. If we open the market, it's very critical here. If the market open here, we have this, and we have this. Okay. If the market open here, makes a wick down again, and then start to push up, the buy will be for a wick fill and moving up on the 1 hour chart. رح يكون for a wick fill ونكمل up على 1 hour chart. يعني 1.5833 stop loss 1.58 43 TP1 158.69 TP2 which is the wick fill 159.20 TP3 and 1 point this support here 1.60 TP3 TP4. As for the sell, it's very obvious the sell if we break this support here. Okay, يكون عندنا السell إذا كسرنا هذا السبورت. So the sell should start around 1.5664, stop loss 56.94. Go for the daily. Then we have TP2 56.23, TP3 this support which is 55.70, and TP4 this other support which is 55.45. This support here and this support here. Okay, this is for the sell. Euro dollar, as we always said, we said it many and many times. Wave 4 done. This is the weekly. Check the weekly, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take Fibonacci. How much the 4 retraced? It retraced 50% and above a little bit. So now, and inside this wave 4, we had almost 5 waves on the daily. We counted them before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have the ABC of these candles. So we should reach at least around 1.05, 1.06 step by step. So already we have the sell, we are in the sell already, but let's move for people who did not get the sell yet, للأشخاص بقى ما بلشوا بالسell. So you have to see where the market is closing. If it opens, makes a wick up and start to push down again, so you can take this, I can take the 1.0780 the sell, stop loss. Actually, stop loss is much more than this. It's a swing trade for almost down. But if you want a stop loss, it will be like the wick of the same candle when it does it. Let's say 1.0815. TP1 only for scalp, the TP1 guys, okay? 1.0780 sell, 1.0770. We have 1.0674 TP2, 1.06 TP3, and TP4, it should be like 38.2 of all the way 4. At least like it should be 1.0463. The TP4 should be 1.0463. I don't know if it will resume more, if we move more for the fifth wave down in the weekly. ممكن يكمل ترند نزول اذا انتقلنا للويف الخامسه نزول، بس على الاكيد بين الطلعه هون على الاكيد يعني 90% 95% between the up move بين الطلعه هون 5 waves we have ABC at least for 1.0465 1.05 almost, and if it resumes down it will be the wave 5 moving more down to the move down. This is for the sell. Okay, while for the buy, and of course, as you can see here in the daily, CCI percentage R with divergence, and here the weekly is the most important. Look to the CCI percentage R. On the weekly, we have a reversal candle, big reversal shooting star. This means that the next candle, next week, it should be bearish for the euro. The next week should be a bearish week for the euro. Okay. And especially if it breaks the CCI and percentage R on the weekly, it will be a great sell opportunity. But as always, we have to put the two scenarios. The other scenario will be the following. It will be high here. If it breaks 1.1045 will be the buy, 1.1010 stop loss, 55 TP1, 1180 TP2, 1230 TP3, and 13 will be the TP4 for the potential buy. GBP USD also falling down, double top as expected. As you can see, guys, we expected the double top and it fell down all the way. Euro dollar and GBP USD were super amazing. Look here, it hold 1 day, 2 days here, and then Thursday and Friday, the best 2 days were the days for the sell. So the sell should have started with you at 1.2260 with stop loss 1.2290, and then it hit it all, the full target for the double top, and still pushing down. We are almost 120. Imagine almost you have now 240 pips in the GBP USD only. If each one pip equal $1, you are making $200 in a very safe trade. And this is how you make money. هيك تعملوا مصاري. بتنقوا العمليات السيف الأكيدة، وهيدي اللي بتجيب لكم الانكم. لو حتى نطرتوا فترة. Look how many days we waited, like 1 week, 2 weeks, until this double top was formed, and then pop تعمل وفرط بيومين. أخذته نطرة الأسبوعين. Okay, so here, for example, guys, 1.2253. So we have to do like the euro, because we still have a clean traffic down, as you can see on the left. If it opens, makes a wick up, and then start to push down, breaking 1.20, 30, stop loss 1.2070, entry 1.2030, 12020 TP1, 11990 TP2, 11940 TP3, and 11850, this one, the support, the TP4. This is for the sell. While for the buy, we will keep the same buy as before. We won't change the buy. AUD USD, also all pairs against the dollar. All the pairs, easy hit this week. يعني Thursday and Friday, easy hit to make money. These days, we wait these days after 1 or 2 weeks stagnation in the market. بعد أسبوع أو أسبوعين رواق جمود تقريبا بالماركت، ننطر هيك أسبوعين لحتى نعمل كل الفرق. Okay, so here also AUD. $0.6905 the sell, 69.40 stop loss, 68.95 TP1, 68.70 TP2, 68 TP3, and 67.30 TP4. While the buy will be the same like the week before, we need to break back all this, or we need to wait at least 1-2 days to see another formation of a reversal. لهلا ما في formation of a reversal, so we need to wait a formation of a reversal to get a clear buy. We can follow up this during the week. NZD USD, same guys, everything is the same. Look ما أحلى. Look how beautiful it is this Friday, the best Friday since the start of the year maybe. And some people say you cannot trade on Friday. If you did not trade on Friday, this Friday, you have missed a lot of money, guys. Okay, اللي ما بيتداول الجمعة بزعل له. Here عنا sell 0.6315, stop loss 0.6340, 0.5 TP1, 62.70 TP3, 62.30 TP4, and 61.95 TP5. USD CHF. Also reversing. We have this here support. We will wait until it breaks this resistance. If it opens, makes the wick down and start to push up again. So the buy will move till 0.9297. Let's say 0.93. Stop loss 92.65, 93.10 TP1, 93.63 TP2, 94 TP3, and 94.75 the TP4. We need this reversal. It's already reversing. CCI percentage R on weekly, guys. It's getting ready. Look what a rejection on USD CHF on weekly. So we are getting ready for a push up, a reversal up, guys, and it should be interesting. For the sell, it will be the same, as I do not expect the sell, but it will be the same at some point. And even it will take it, wick fill, and then resume down. Same numbers as before. USD CAD. USD CAD already took the sell before and then pushed up again. I'm still holding the same buy because I need to wick down, and then if it start to push up breaking this, I need to wait. You wait a close even below or after. You don't take it one time. ما بتاخدوها مرة واحدة. You wait a close even above or even below for a daily candle. This is weekly here, but you wait for a daily candle, a close, because you have here a potential double bottom at some point. It's not a double bottom, but this resistance is very important. So even you wait the wick down and then pushing up, you take the first buy 1.3428, 29, and then you push further to this level, or you wait the big buy here, starting 1.3540, stop loss 1.35, 35.10 TP1, 35.80 TP2, 36.40 TP3, and 37 TP4. As for the sell, I will move it to this full move down. So the sell will be here 1.32, 132.40 TP stop loss, 131.90 TP1, 1.31 1.25 TP2, 1.30 50 TP3, and this 1.29 50 the TP4. We have all this clean traffic on the left. شايفين هون we have this clean traffic, we have this support. We need to move down to break and to resume all the way down. Otherwise, for the buy, we need a candle to be formed here. The next candle, we take it more for the up with this part. So the weekly overview this week, I most probably, my expectation, توقعاتي لهذا الأسبوع, that the US dollar, DXY, keep pushing up, which means that of course it might have a small retracement before it keeps pushing up, but this weekly candle, it should be bullish for the XY, which means for the currency pairs like euro dollar, like GBP USD AUD and NZD, it will be down. USD and CAD, it will be up. And for the gold, it might resume a little bit more down with the oil. And let's see the Dow, what will happen. So this weekly overview was brought to you by EA Economy and Alpha Universe Project, also by the sponsored by Equity, our partner when it comes to the swing trades that we do. Thank you so much and see you guys.